Now it's time to review and approve professional learning plans. So you're going to go to the AIM portal, click on the Teaching Effectiveness application, and you're going to click on the APLDS icon. Right, you're going to make sure to select School Administrator Continuum and get evaluatees, and that's just going to filter to all the principals and assistant principals who have selected you as an evaluator. Now, if I don't want to see those who have selected me as an evaluator and I just want to see everybody who I have access to, note that checkbox in the top left-hand corner show only users that have selected me as an evaluator. So if I deselect that, I can see everybody. And if I select that check mark, then I'm just going to see the ones who selected me as their primary evaluator. So this is where you can monitor the progress of each of those steps in being completed for the APLDS evaluation system for this year. So there are 5 steps. So you can see the individual's name. Please make sure that they have selected the School Administrator Continuum. They're not going to have access to the APLDS evaluation system unless they select that specific continuum. Now that first step is where they select their position. You can see that it has been completed and submitted, and I can click on that hyperlink to see what was selected. So if you can check that just to make sure that the right option was selected, that would be a tremendous help, because if it's not selected properly, we will have to go back and open up the portal for them to complete. Now, as a reminder, that self-assessment, that's not going to be applicable for another couple of years. So we're not going to have this piece of the evaluation system rolled out until the 2027-28 school year. So step 2 is the professional learning plan. And I can see that it has been completed and submitted, and it's waiting for my review because it says waiting for signature. So I'm going to click on that link, and then I'm going to see these 2 buttons, and these are the 2 buttons that the school administrator saw. Now, that button to the right is participate in discussion. So this is an opportunity where they can upload, say, their baseline data related to growth or achievement and school climate, and provide you an explanation as to why they selected those goals as an appropriate goal for this year. You can engage in dialogue with them by leaving comments. Is this an appropriate goal or not? So that's an optional feature for you, but it's not optional, that button to the left, the APLDS goals. So this is where you're gonna click on to go and review the goals that they have in place and to sign off on them. So you can see at the bottom, it's been signed by the evaluatee, and there's a timestamp added. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the goals. And I see that this individual has opted to have a growth goal and achievement goal. So as a reminder, the law states that they need to have at least one goal related to growth or achievement or both. So this person decided to have both a growth and achievement goal. So I'm reading the growth goal right here. I'm reading the achievement goal. And then everybody needs to have at least one goal related to school climate. All right, and then I'm seeing what their plan is to participate in high quality professional learning from the state approved list. So after I'm reviewing this and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, okay, that's a good PLP for the year, that's appropriate, then that's when I'm going to go in and make sure that I sign it. So where it says evaluator signature, I'm going to click on sign. Now, once you sign, it will take you back to this page, and you can see your signature at the bottom, which has also been time stamped. So if I want to go back to see the progress for each of those steps, I'm now seeing that the PLP, it said waiting for signature. I'm now seeing that it has been completed. Now, the person who you're evaluating will then receive an email notification that you have reviewed, signed, and approved the PLP, and then it will unlock that 3rd step for them, the certification of stipend eligibility.